Okay, so this video is going to show you how to add furniture to your one-story house in Homestyler. You're going to want to start with looking at the requirements list. So in Google Classroom, I have a Word document that has the requirements. Make sure that you follow the requirements that are listed and not necessarily what's on this video, because it might have changed since I made this video. So if you look at this, it says what each bedroom must include, each bathroom, and the living area. For this assignment, I'm not looking for you to do the kitchen. We're going to do that next week because that takes some time. So no eating area, let's say. So no kitchen, no dining room, that kind of thing. So all you have to do are the bedrooms, bathrooms, and living room. All right. So let's get started. I'm going to start with, let's say, this bedroom back here, the master suite. The way you add furniture is you come here. So this is all building components, which is something that, say, like a contractor would add or that would be permanently attached to your building. This is something that you could add to your house, say, go to the store, purchase it, so on. That's how they sort of differentiate it. So as you come in, you should see all these different categories. Since we're going to start with the bedroom, I'm going to start with just clicking bedroom. And now you can see all these different beds. You can filter if you want by just clicking beds. And I'll pick a bed that fits the type of room you're going to have. For example, this is the master bedroom, so I probably want to pick a single bed. So I'm just going to pick one so that we can move on. This obviously takes up a lot of this room, so maybe you might want to consider not getting a king size bed in this big of a, or this small of a room, but I'm going to place it down. These are the kinds of decisions you can make. If you want to rotate it after you place it, you can click it and then click on the green circle. I just zoomed in to get that, and you can rotate it. Now, obviously, I don't want this to be rotated. I just wanted to show you how to do that. I also said you need some form of either a night table, a side table, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to pick this one. And I think it would be a good idea to have two of them. There we go. The reason I'm not picking the chest of drawers, you see 3 pieces of furniture, standing mirror, bookshelf. Since this house already has a big walk-in closet for the master bedroom, I'm not going to put a chest of drawers here because I figure I'm just going to keep everything in the closet. So maybe one last accessory you could add. You could come here to accessories under the bedroom and see what you might be able to add. These are all pillows and things. You might, but since my bed already came with pillows, there's some interesting things in here. If you don't find anything that you really like, you can come back and just go to general accessories. You know what? I'm going to put a lamp on the little tables there. So I don't know, how about if you want to make sure you get 2 of the same thing rather than going back into the catalog, you can click on the lamp, hit Control C, Control V to paste, and I'll place another one down. Now, what I would highly advise doing is while you're adding furniture to a room, bring your view guy into the room you're working on. In case you don't know, I'm using my middle mouse button to drag around. And now you can see I have a night table. I have tall lamps. Those might be a little too tall for that. But that's how, whoop, I was just moving the guy instead of zooming out. Okay. Now, if you look at the link, it says you have to have artwork on the wall. So to get that, you can come back to catalog. There's arts and decor. So I'm going to find a picture. And it would be a good idea to make sure you put it on the wall. Now, if you want one last piece of furniture that's different than the others that I added, You could just scroll through here and find something that you like. Click around, see what you think. You put curtains on the windows. Oh, this is the model that I never quite finished. So I don't have windows, but if you had windows, you could, and I have, let's say, a brown room, so try to make it look a little bit like it matches. That curtain's a little big for that space, but I should be able to size it. All right, and now you can see if I walk around, it looks a little funny because I don't have a window behind that, but let's assume you actually have a window behind yours. You can see I'm also missing some doors. This was because I was just showing you how to add things and I haven't finished my model. You should have all your doors added in. So that's how you would do the bedroom. Everything else is pretty similar. I don't feel like I really need to show you everything here. Please try to pay attention to, like, say, if you have a small bedroom, where you would place the bed. You typically don't want it right under the window, maybe so that you can see out when you want to. You also obviously can't put it right in front of your closet doors. So if you add a bed to this room, you don't want to put it right there. Let's try the bathroom really quick just to finish one thing up. Actually, here we go. Here's a bathroom over here. We'll just finish this by coming here. So if you come and you're already in a certain room, you can just click catalog to come back out. And here's the bathroom. You can pick whatever type of toilet you would like. We have all kinds in here. These should normally be placed a little bit off the wall. And let's see, a vanity. All the sinks. If you keep going in advance, you'll see these are all mostly just sinks until you get to the end of the second page. Here you can pick something that you might like. I can see from this layout that it's a longer vanity. So the vanity is just basically like these cabinets plus sink combined. There you go. Make sure the sink is facing the right direction. And now you'll just want to add a bathtub. If you have just a shower, you can add the shower door, and then you just assume that there's tile on the floor and so on. So this is how you would do this. You pick whichever one you want. Just make sure it'll fit. That's obviously a big tub for this space. You can resize it, like I showed you for the vanity. Actually, this one doesn't look like it's going to let you resize it. So maybe you'd want to delete that and pick a smaller one. It does tell you the size in there. So, whoa, that is not a good one. So that's what, basically, you're going to just have to play around with this and find one that fits in the size that you're given. Maybe some of them will let you see if they're grayed out, they don't let you change the size. It might help if you turn on your dimensions so you can see this is a 5-foot bathroom. It actually says 411. Normally bathrooms are for a tub are minimum of 5 feet. So you'd want to find a 5-foot tub. This one's 5'3". It's still, oh, there's a round one. But so this is what you'd do. You'd work through this and find one that would fit your space. And I'm just going to do one of those. But since the faucet's on the other side in the drawing, I'm going to flip it. Whoa. There. And now you can see, oh, I flipped it the wrong direction. You can rotate it back. But so this is what you do to add the bathroom. And then the living room, you could add in this area. You could add a TV, everything that's on this list. Oh, a mirror above the sink. You can add that. That's just going to Homestyler and finding another mirror and so on. All right, to turn in the work that you've done, I'd like you to snip an image of your floor plan with all the furniture on it. So I could snip this right here, assuming I've filled in all the other rooms, and then paste it in the Google Doc. The other picture that I'm going to be looking for is go to the orbit view. And rather than giving me this view, because all I can see now is mostly walls and hopefully doors in your case, doors and windows, rotate so that you're looking just about almost straight down. Not fully straight down because then it won't be much different than the floor plan you gave me, but maybe a little bit of a rotated view so that I can see that you added artwork to the walls and mirrors to the bathroom and so on. You'll probably have to give me two different images here, so one from this direction and then rotate around so that I see the other direction. Right, and again, give me almost straight down. So snip those two images and that should be enough to turn it in. But as always, check this document and make sure that what's written here, make sure you follow what's written here. It may change between now when I'm making the video and what's actually on this document. That's it for now.